Hey everyone, Hannah here, coming at you with another video. This time for my new phone camera, so maybe the quality has improved a little bit. I didn't want to tweak the settings too high because I didn't want to stress out my computer too much when I go to edit this later, so we'll just see how this one works out. So today's video is about my top 5 favorite Pokemon. I wanted to do this video because Pokemon is such an important thing in my life, and I figured my opinion on what Pokemon I think are the coolest or the best might be worth a little bit of something. Right off the top, I would just like to say that these opinions are my own, and obviously they should be different from what you believe are the coolest Pokemon out there. So if you have a list of your top 5 favorite Pokemon, please share them with me down in the comment section below. So first up is Eevee, which probably comes as no surprise to anybody who's been watching my videos and has seen my different tattoos and the Eevee tattoo on my arm. Obviously, I love Eevee so much. I love Eevee for a few different reasons. First up, its evolution line I think is killer. I love how Eevee can evolve into so many different things and that they keep even adding new evolutions for Eevee as generations keep going on. I love that you can take your Eevee and change it into whatever you want. If there was a Pokemon I could bring to life, it would definitely be Eevee, even though I feel like I already have my own Eevee with my pet Haley. Next up is Charmander. Charmander has always held a special place in my heart for a couple of different reasons. First of all, I love the concept of the flame on its tail. I remember watching the anime as a kid and being astounded that something bad could happen to Charmander by the flame on its tail being extinguished from rain. It's the idea that if that flame goes out, it will suffer a lot of damage and ultimately maybe death. I find it awesome that Pokemon is able to toe the line between fragility and power with Charmander, especially since these creatures that we've all grown and know to love generate so much power that it's nice to see the fragile parts of some of them as well. Second, the day that I met Sage was actually Charmander Community Day, and so obviously Charmander has been cemented in my mind as my second favorite Pokemon till the end of time. And last but not least, there is a Charmander Build-A-Bear that I absolutely love. I mean, look at this thing. It's so adorable, and we just love having it in the bed to snuggle with at night. For number 3, we actually have 3 Pokemon, Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. I know it's kind of a cop-out for me to use 3 Pokemon for one slot, but I really do love all of these birds equally. That's right, in case you hadn't guessed already, the other Pokemon that are tattooed on my body are also high up on this list. I love these 3 birds because I feel like they perfectly personify the types that they represent, of fire, electric, and ice. I just absolutely love the design of each one of them and how they have subtle differences in the way that they are designed to show the different types that they are. I like that Zapdos is almost spiky with its electricity. I enjoy that Articuno is very dainty and very fragile from the way that its design is. And I love that Moltres just breathes power from all the fire radiating from its body. These 3 Pokemon were the original legendary trio, and I feel like they have inspired so many other great Pokemon to come after it, so I feel like they deserve to be honored so high up on this list. So, number 4 is Kyogre. Now, I know what you're thinking, why didn't you include Groudon if you were going to include the 3 birds all together? That's not fair. And what about Rayquaza? And while I love Groudon and Rayquaza as well, I find that I don't have as strong of attachment to them as I do to Kyogre. First, let's go over the design. It's this great giant whale thing, and I think it's totally awesome. I think it is powerful yet beautiful at the same time. Secondly, I love the color palette of the shiny of Kyogre. I find that its purple is really beautiful and then it creates a nice contrast from the blue that it is originally. It was actually the first shiny that I ever got in Pokemon Go. Lastly, Kyogre brings back a lot of nostalgia for me. Emerald was the first game that I went truly hard on. I had played the original games and the Johto generation, and while I had loved them deeply, I hadn't connected to them as much, and for whatever reason, Emerald pulled me right in. And I remember getting to the end of the game and being like, wow, Rayquaza is so cool, but can I catch that other one? Can I catch that giant whale thing? That thing looks really cool. So whenever I look at Kyogre, it just brings back fond memories of my childhood. And number 5 is Mew. I feel like Mew perfectly encapsulates just how cute a Pokemon can be. I love the soft pink color that Mew has on its body, and again, I love the shiny of it as well. I think the shiny stands out without being too overly standouty from having a really bold color on it. I love that Mew has a little bit of its DNA in every Pokemon, and that a little bit of every Pokemon's DNA is in Mew. I also really love that Mew can use any attack in the game, and it can even transform like Ditto can into any Pokemon that it wants. It truly is the most marvelous Pokemon. Mew is definitely the next Pokemon I want to get for a tattoo. I feel like the soft pink color would go really well on my skin compared to all of the other bold, more powerful colors that I have around it. And well, there we have it. A complete list of my top 5 favorite Pokemon. Are you a Pokemon fan? If you are, please let me know in the comments section below what your top 5 favorite Pokemon are. I hope that they're different from mine, so that way I can learn what other Pokemon people love and why they love them so much. So if you thoroughly enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like and share it around on social media. That really helps get my video out to more people. And if you're enjoying these videos, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to make sure that you see every single one of my videos as soon as they come up and you don't miss a thing. Thanks for watching and take care.